I do make money at it, but right now I'm just plowing almost everything back into the business, or else, just saving it up for the future, for business uses or things like that. But eventually, I'd like to make a go of it full time, hopefully someday, but that won't be happening in this year.
Yeah. No,
hopefully someday in the future.
I get that. Okay, last question. Madison Modern Quilt Guild. Can you tell us a little bit about that? You helped found it, and you were past president. Tell us about the Quilt Guild, and then just sort of what do you like about guilds in general? So tell me a little bit about the guild itself and generally guilds.
The guild itself started in probably 2011, and there were 3 of us at the very first meeting. We met at a Panera bread company. We were chatting online in the Modern Quilt Guild forums. They weren't technically the Modern Quilt Guild forums back then, but it was people who were interested in modern quilting, and we kind of all met up in these forums, and we were chatting there, and we decided we want to start a Madison chapter of the Modern Quilt Guild. So 3 of us met at that first meeting, and then we moved to the public library and had meetings in the public library. And we quickly went from 3 people to 10 people to 12 people to 30. And now I think there's 150 people in the guild.
Wow.
The other 2 people that were at that first meeting, one of them moved away, and the other one hasn't been to a meeting since probably 2011 or 2012, because she has other things going.
So you started something really, that's so amazing. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so I was, the de facto first president, but I was only president for probably 6 or 7 months or so, because it got to be, a lot of planning that I didn't have time for at that time, because of my real job on the side, and also I was trying to do other things, so I didn't have time for that. So I stepped down, and then we had another election to get a new president, and now we just elected our 4th president last month, I believe. But yeah, we've moved from the library to we went to a local quilt shop, and they closed down, so then we went to a community meeting space, and we outgrew that, and now a new quilt shop opened in our area, so we've been meeting there, and they're robust meetings. We talk about all kinds of things, have lots of show and tell, do activities. It's nice to meet other like-minded people once a month, and we sometimes break up into smaller groups and have sew days every month or every other month. So I like being a part of the guild with like-minded people that just teaches me things that I may have missed in the past.
That's really cool. Well, we're going to be trying to do a project on guilds as one of the next we're really doing general conversations right now, but I'm really interested in guilds, so it would be great to come chat with you again about that at some point, because I'm really, as I said, sort of what the guild is and sort of what the social norms are for guilds is something that's really, I think, interesting and important part of the quilting world.
Mm-hmm. Yep, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I would love to interview you some more. I would love to chat with you and your mom sometime about her shop, and I would love to talk to you more about guilds. And I'd love for you just to be part of our world. So this project's going on for at least a couple of years, we hope. And I'd love to chat more. And if things occur in your life and you want to tell me about them, I would love that as well. So.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.
All right, so I'm going to stop the recording. Hang on just a second, and we'll chat for a second after we're off camera or off recording. Hold on. So this is Elizabeth Townsend-Gard. You've been listening to Just Wanna Quilt, a research podcast coming out of Tulane University Law School. We want to hear from you. Join our army, our quilting army. Go to our Facebook page. Suggest people to be interviewed. Suggest yourself to be interviewed. We are excited to hear from you. But most importantly, I hope you get a chance to quilt today.